What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have the final dragon. It has been revealed, and we're gonna get it too and not have to wait another year, and that is the Fang of Critias. Yes, we're gonna get all three of them now, finally. So I said in the Hermos video that hopefully Critias will be printed soon, you know, not have to wait just another year for that one as well, and it looks like Critias and Hermos are gonna be in the same pack. Also, we have the Knight for Critias that's been revealed, and a fusion with all the Knights. None of the actual fusion monsters, though, for Critias or Hermos have been revealed just yet, but hopefully that will happen very soon, and I'll make a video on that as soon as that happens. So first off, let's talk about the main card I want to talk about today, and that is the Fang of Critias, my favorite of the three dragons. Anyway, it is a normal spell card, and its effect is, this card's name is also always treated as Legendary Dragon Critias. You can only activate one the Fang of Critias per turn. Send one trap card listed on a fusion monster card that can only be special summoned by the effect of the Fang of Critias from your hand or your side of the field to the graveyard. If that card is sent in the field, reveal it. Then fusion summon that fusion monster from your extra deck. So it is basically just like the others, except this time you're fusing with trap cards, just like in the anime. So that's pretty cool. With the Hermos card, it was a little bit more like Timaeus than going with its actual effect from the anime, I thought, because it would always become different weapons that could equip to monsters. And I guess that is kind of hard to, you know, translate that to a real effect. So this one actually, I feel like, has closer to its anime effect than Hermos. And yeah, you're able to, of course, fuse with trap cards. And I remember Mirror Force Dragon being one of those, and that was one of my favorites from the series. I think there were some others too, but that was always, oh yeah, it's the Crush Card Virus one too, is another one I remember. I think they were both with blue eyes or something with Critias. It was pretty cool fusions to see, so hopefully we're gonna see those. I mean, you gotta have both of those. Even with a Crush Card Virus coming back, I mean, this is the perfect chance, right? So it's awesome to see this card. Like I said, this is my favorite of the dragons. I thought its design was the coolest, and it's just amazing to see that all three of these are actually coming out now, and can't wait to use them on Yugioh Pro or something too. So glad to see Critias, and glad we're not going to wait another year for it. After that, we have Legendary Knight Critias. Just like you would expect, this is the one that looks like Kaiba, of course, since this is his dragon. It is a level 8 light warrior type monster. Let's see, 2,800 attack, 1,800 defense, and its effect is, cannot be normal summon or set, must be special summoned by Legend of Heart, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. When this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up spell trap, banish that target. When this card is targeted for an attack, you can target one trap card in your graveyard, set it to your side of the field. It can be activated during the turn it is set. So in my opinion, this Knight has one of the best effects from it. It has it where you can just get a trap card from your graveyard and set it to your side of the field, and you can activate it still the turn it is set. So think about like Mirror Force being probably the main thing I think about, because it can work with Critias, I guess, if they make Mirror Force Dragon, and that just sounds really cool. I mean, that type of effect. And then plus, it's like the other Knights too, where you have to use the Legend of Art and everything to actually bring it out. Not bad. I mean, that is awesome. First off, again, awesome just to see this card being made into an actual card from the anime. Like I said, it's one of my favorite seasons, so it's cool to see it. But it actually has some really good effects too, so I think it might be worth trying to build a deck around the Legendary Knights. I might have to try that, especially since they're also getting a fusion, which we're going to talk about right now. The fusion is Knight of Destiny. It is a level 10 light warrior type fusion monster. It has a question mark for its attack and defense, and it requires Legendary Knight Timaeus, Legendary Knight Critias, and Legendary Knight Hermos to fuse into it. Here's its effect. Must be special summoned from your extra deck by sending the above cards you control to the graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You do not use polymerization. This card is unaffected by other effects. During damage calculations, if this card attacks or was attacked, you can have this card's attack and defense become the same as the attack of the monster on the field with the highest attack. When this card is destroyed by battle, you can special summon 3 Legendary Knight monsters from your hand, deck, or graveyard, ignoring summoning conditions. So this card actually has a really scary effect with all those different effects going on. Yeah, like I said, this makes it worth using the Legendary Knights now. And I guess it does go with the anime effect too. I can't remember if this Knight had a infinite attack, or if it just copied the Leviathan's attack, and I think the Leviathan had infinite attack. It was one or the other. I need to rewatch, like I said, the show. It's from what I remember, though, of that happening, and now I definitely need to rewatch it if all the cards are getting printed. But it's just really cool to see this card's getting printed anyway, just like with the others. And this makes me want to try to build something with Legendary Knights. You know, obviously with my username and everything too, you guys know I'm going to be excited about any kind of Knight card. But of course, having the Legendary Dragons and all too, I can't wait. I mean, it's awesome. I really didn't think we would get Critias this quickly, and I wasn't too sure we would even get Hermos or Critias, so awesome to see this. And again, I think we're going to end up getting all these cards too in the TCG in English probably later this summer or later this year at least, too. For people that are wondering, I kind of bet that's when we'll get them. I don't think we're going to have to wait just terribly long either. So yeah, what do you guys think about these cards I talked about today? The Legendary Knights, you think they're going to be pretty fun to use, and of course, getting Critias, and we already talked about Hermos too, and even Timaeus was always a lot of fun to use, so I can't wait to try them out. I made a deck even using Timaeus with Dark Magician, and I can't wait to try to build something, I guess, like Hermos and Red Eyes, and then like Critias and Blue Eyes or something too, and then maybe even trying to combine all three or something. I don't know, it sounds like a challenge, sounds fun to do, and even these Legendary Knights just look awesome, and I gotta have them for my collection, and even try to use them, especially with their fusion. So yeah, tell me what you guys think on this. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya. Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, as well as check out my other two channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Card Fight Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.